Yes, so anyway, welcome back to Up All Night with Kurt Magnum. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you Alexander the Poet.
Good evening. How are you doing tonight? Good? Good. My name is Alexander the Poet. And what I do is I read romantic poetry while wearing tight black leather pants and while exposing some very good old moderate chest hair in the shape of a heart. And usually, when I read my poetry, I prefer to read it to the music of whales humping. It gets me in the mood. The first poem I'd like to read to you tonight, I wrote about the snow. The poem is titled, Pissing in the Snow. Does anyone here know I love to piss in the snow? 'Cause when I piss in the snow, from white, it turns to yellow. When most kids think of snowballs, I just think of urine stalls. Urine helps, it does the trick. Makes snow gone. It's acidic. So if you see yellow snow, I pissed in it, so you know. The end. Ladies and gentlemen, at the conclusion of a poem, it is now time for the removal of one item of clothing. Ladies and gentlemen, how many of you here at Rowan University love jailbait? I, for one, do. And you could find a lot of jailbait at bowling alleys across this wonderful nation. Ladies and gentlemen, this poem is appropriately titled, Bowling with Jailbait. How I love to go bowling and seeing lots of jailbait, to see them all maturing. For this, I anxiously wait. They know how to grab the balls. They know how to do it well. Meanwhile, I stare at them all, and I'm sure they all could tell. When they are ready to throw, I get a nice view of ass. My penis begins to grow. It begins to grow real fast. I like it when they get a strike because they start to jump up and down. Their boobs bounce, which I like. How I love to go to town. I never knew that bowling could be, oh, so forbidden. Which is why I keep going for the underage women. The end. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, for this last piece, I would like a female volunteer up on this stage. Hello there, don't be afraid, child. Come a little closer. After all, this show is Up All Night. Come here. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on while I get something from my trunk. Your name is Lindsay, let me ask you a question. Do you know what this is I'm holding?
A marionette.
Not just any marionette. It's a cock, Lindsay. It's a giant cock. Have you ever held one of these, Lindsay? Well, you see, let me go on with my poem. The poem is titled, When She Played With My Cock. And for this, what I need you to do is, if you can kindly, please, place one hand firmly on the wood. See, apparently my cock is a little bit damaged. Many females before you have played with it, and they weren't careful with the wood. As you can see, it's crumbling. But we'll try to make the best of it, all right? Now, hold it. As you can see, it's limp. Now let me read my poem. I once owned a rooster farm, and this girl would come and visit. She just loved my sense of charm. When she'd see my cock, she'd kiss it. A happy rooster he'd be to have her lips touch his beak. Watching both of them, you'd see how my cock waits for her each week. She'd pet the head of my cock. Pet it. The poem is not complete until you pet it. And then he'd slowly start to rise. He'd get off around the clock. She was in awe of his big size. A small rooster he was not. He always had a lot of luck. And I like this girl a lot. I just wish I was my cock. The end. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, can you please bend over? Take a bow. You've been a wonderful participant. I have a special gift for you before you go. I'd like to give you the official Alexander the Poet She Gave Me Wood t-shirt. That's right. That's how I looked like before. A lot of body hair, ladies and gentlemen. Wear it well.
I will cherish it always.
That's right. Nothing like seeing my face between your bosom. Ladies and gentlemen, and please, as always, don't thank me for coming. That's a given. And please visit my website, which is www.alexanderthepoet.com. Thank you.
Oh, wow. I don't even know what to say. Oh, I can't even see right at the moment. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, give it up for Alexander the Poet. I don't even know how to follow that. I think I have to go out of business now because this is just, that was incredible. Thank you once again, Alexander the Poet. Appreciate it.